Hey there, Justin. Hope you're having a good start to your vacation. There's a video lesson for today. Three things I want to talk about. I'll go down the list, and if you have any questions or want me to look at anything at the end, feel free to shoot that on over to me. I'll be answering emails till about till today. And then I won't be answering emails unless it's like a dire emergency until next Friday. So feel free to, you can message me whenever. I'll just look at it after vacation, but feel free to shoot me a message, and I'll respond as soon as I start working again. So awesome. I'll be answering emails for the next hour. Cool. So first thing is musical alphabet level 2. We talked about this last time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Now, other than some mental exercise, what's the point of all that? I'm about ready to show you. So basically, we need to speak the language of music. That way, when you communicate to another musician, you can say, hey, play me that like G5 chord over there. Or that's an A chord right there. It's just a whole step away from the G. You would know what all that means. To understand any of that, you just understand like the alphabet of the language, which is what this is. So you have the level 1, which is just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. You got to practice saying it backwards. It's kind of one of those things we have to memorize. The faster you say it, the faster you're gonna be able to think on this thing. So we also have to remember too that there is no B sharp and no E sharp. Repeat after me. There is no B sharp. There is no E sharp. There is no E sharp. There is no B sharp. What does that even mean? Is that in between A, B, D, F to G, there are what are called sharps. There's notes in between those letters. So if you look right here, I've written it out for you, and I'll send this over in the PDF or a file for you. You have the letter A, then you have the letter B. In between those two notes, these are just single notes here, you have an A sharp, right? If I do this, A sharp, B, C. Now notice I didn't say B sharp because there is no such thing as B sharp for you right now. Like theoretically there is, but like not for us for a very long time. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and there is no E sharp, so I go straight to F. There's no E sharp for you. No E sharp for you. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. This is stuff you can practice on your boring work calls, or if you're driving in the car, somewhere, you can just practice saying that to yourself. Say it backwards. G sharp, G. It's helpful to do it in your head. Writing it down is all well and good and everything, but you got to think it, right? I find thinking it, people get it faster when you try to do it in your head rather than trying on paper and trying to recite it back. G sharp, G, F sharp, F, E, right? F, E, then to D sharp, D, then to C sharp, C, B, A sharp, A. Now, why bother learning that? Is because when you tune your guitar, you tune the 6th string here to an E, right? And that's why I made you learn the names of the notes of the strings, right? So Elvis, A, Dynamite, Goodbye, Elvis, E, A, D. There you go. E, A, D, G, B, E, right? I got the string right here, E, right? If I put my first finger on the first fret, there's no E, and there's no E sharp in the alphabet, so it goes E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. I'm literally doing the musical alphabet starting on E. So if I rewrote this musical alphabet and E was the first letter here, I'm literally just reading these off. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. It's a big circle. It just loops round and round again. So that string E is called root 6. The notes of the string right here, root 6 notes on the 6th string of the guitar, right? So the string's called E, the musical alphabet goes E, right? Open. F, 1st fret. F sharp, 2nd fret. G, 3rd fret. G sharp, 4th fret. Cycle back to the beginning again. A, 5th fret. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and E. Those are the names of root 6 notes, the notes that are found on the 6th string of the guitar. You do it backwards. E, D sharp, D, C sharp, C all the way down. Was Rome built in a day? You're gonna memorize this all at once go? No, that's why we're starting with this string right here. Spend a few weeks on this, getting this guy down real rock solid before we move on to anything else in regards to this idea. What I'd like you to do for next time is be able to name the notes, point out with your first finger. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, right? Be able to go up and down there. Be able to say the musical alphabet forwards, backwards. Because if I said to you, hey man, play me a G5 power chord, where we're headed, this is the direction that we're heading in. G5, because that is a G right there, right? This is an A right here. A5 are the names of the chords. You are in one shape, and you are in the names of these notes here. All of a sudden, this unlocks for you, right? That's the first. Towards the end of the first level is, can you name chords and play songs and name the chords that are in those songs on this string right here. So practice that musical alphabet level 2. And I've already incorporated point 2 in that, is that root 6 means that the notes found on the 6th string of the guitar are our root notes or our home notes. We'll talk more about that when we get to power chords. Next thing is E minor pentatonic 3-note sequence. We gotta make sure our fingers are doing a little bit of this right here. That way you can play all those cool riffs that you wanna play. Right, so what you'll do, is a pick so it'll be easier for you to see. 3-note sequence, E minor pentatonic. 0, 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2. What was that? 0, 3, 0, 3. I should go back and practice myself. 0, 3, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 3. You should have that in your notebook. That is so important to what you want to do and your goals, to have that rock solid, because that thing moves around all the neck and it locks everything else. It's the key to unlock this whole thing, just the same way that the musical alphabet's the key to get through up into this no man's land region out of just playing these open chords, get you out of that. 3-note sequence, right? I have it written out here for you. I want you to play it forwards and backwards. The more you practice this stuff, the easier the rock and punk and metal riffs are all gonna be for you, right? The more you do this stuff, the more your fingers are gonna be used to doing the strange combinations that they're not intuitively used to. It'll help you out, I promise you, right? 0, 3, 0, silence in between. 3, 0, 2, right in order. 0, 2, 0, this is all written out right here for you. 2, 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 0. Continuing on. Play it forwards and backwards. Riffs are based off of those 3-note sequences. I heard on Animals as Leaders with the other day, super advanced stuff using 3-note sequences. So it's everywhere, all over this style, right? Especially that 3-note sequence is a popular one. Why the silence in between each one? Is because if you're playing with a backing track, say if I pull up something like this, go to the YouTube. E minor backing track. It's what creates what's called phrasing. So if I just do this one, I'll just pick a random one. If I just play straight, it's not bad. It sounds like a finger exercise, though. What you want to do is this. 1, 2, 3. The ringing of the note creates what's called phrasing. It's the same way that we talk, right? When I talk, I'm not all the time. I say something, I stop for a second, and think about it. The same thing with the next phrase. And the phrase after that allows us to figure out what was just said. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now it sounds like more like phrases, like musical ideas, rather than just a generic exercise. You're going to be good at that because that phrasing carries you all the way through the rest of the neck. All right, man, so practice those 3 things right there in addition to your song. Unfortunately, I can't comment on something I can't see, so if you do want me to look at your song, feel free to shoot that over and I'll give you some pointers. Awesome. Have a great 4th of July, and I'll see you when you get back in the studio, man. Take care.